Hey, good morning, and welcome to the morning of day 8. So we're beginning our second week here on Farstriders. And our white kitten sold for 115 gold. Recipe. One of our illusion dust. Some stacks of light leather. Oh, good. We sold that mining sack. I think that'll be the only one of those that we get. Pattern. Oh, and all of our purple lotus sold. Let's see if we can't get some more. And a couple of recipes. So that's going to be what? That's about 600 gold. Let's see. Oh, I underestimated. Almost 800 gold. Not bad. Let's have a look at the auction house and see what's going on over there. Well, we have nothing that's sold right now. Let's check and see if there's anything that should come off the auction house. So the white kitten sold. That is really good. We will have to get another one today, so I guess there will definitely be time made to film farming a white kitten. One of the other things with white kittens is that they sell much better on the Horde side than they do on the Alliance side, because of course if you're Alliance, you have the opportunity to either go farm one yourself, or you have a better opportunity to get one on the auction house. They're much rarer on the Horde side. One of the things that you can do to take advantage of that is to put them on the neutral auction house for a little bit more than what they're going for on the Alliance auction house, and that's something that we'll have a look at. So I still have the cheapest bandit mask. It didn't sell, so we didn't open the mail and find almost 8,000 gold this morning. Clam meat. Ours is the most expensive. Enchant vellums. Again, this is just a vendor item that we're buying and posting. So to buy from a vendor, it's 10 silver. That's 10 silver a piece, of course. So we're charging over 3 times that. Gold thorn. That's going to be a buy right there. And you see there's what someone has done here? Someone is actually copying what I'm doing. They're copying my price under. They're actually copying my stack size as well. So I'm very happy to see that they're copying my price, but not so much the stack size. This person here may be actual competition, so we're going to have a look at who this is. Brienne. And they've got quite a bit of it. And goldthorn actually isn't that easy to come by. The best place to farm it is in Arathi Highlands, and it isn't something that there's a lot of. You could spend an hour and maybe get one stack of 20. 13 stacks of 5. Well, one of the things we need to do is we need to cancel, because it certainly never sells enough of it to move through that much. So my recipes all seem to be the lowest. Well, not that one, huh? And that's priced very similarly to mine, so we're going to cancel and repost. Righteous orbs. You know, I did not sell a single righteous orb over the weekend. That is really disappointing. So at the beginning of the weekend, you'll see that we started with ours at 44 gold apiece, and that was after I had bought out the entire auction house. And then over the weekend, by Saturday afternoon, there were some above me here, and I posted 2 more, and I posted them at 38.90. And you'll see that someone undercut me by a little bit, and someone undercut them by a little bit, and then someone posted this. This is one stack of 5 at 17 gold apiece. So the price is fairly low, but the fact that there's a stack of 5 means it would be 87 gold. I could, of course, buy that out, but one of the things about these is they're not used for a whole lot. If I were going to start my own enchanter, let's say, and I have taken enchanting on this tune, but to do the Crusader enchant takes level 3 enchanting, and 3, not level 3, level 300. Level 3 would be nice. And you can't get that below level, I think, 30 or 35 to be able to take that high a level of enchanting. If I were going to do that, what I would have to do is I would have to wait until my level 20 tune hits level, well, 30 or 35, and then drop one of his professions. Now, I may actually take this tune out and level her to 10, because that's reasonably close, and it would give me the next level of enchanting. Well, I guess we'll have to think some more about what we're going to do with that, and well, what we're going to do with these. I mean, it's still early. I mean, it's not something that we have to like fret and wring our hands about. I mean, we paid some of them we bought fairly cheaply. 15. The most expensive that we paid for one is 24. So obviously we can't sell at the 17 level at a profit. Well, for some of them, like the ones we bought at 15, we could. But again, it's something that we'll have to look at. Small eggs. You know what? We actually went through a fair number of small eggs over the weekend. Which is not to say I sold any small eggs, because I didn't. But having watched the auction house, there were a fair number of eggs on the auction house. And that can be a sign of a couple different things. It can be a sign of we had quite a few people perhaps questing their way through Westfall and getting egg drops and throwing them on the auction house. Or it can be a sign that we had someone who was out doing a fair amount of farming over the weekend, because there were actually a fair number of eggs, and they were mostly down around this 33 silver area. Now this morning, 33 silver and 99 silver, and there aren't a whole lot. You'll see that we have stacks of 1, and we have stacks of 5. And from the beginning of the weekend, we have this higher price point. So we have stacks of 1, stacks of 5, and stacks of 10. And we didn't sell any at all. At least I didn't yet. No, I don't believe we did anyway. No. Strange dust. Well, the strange dust fairy has not visited Buddy because he has not been back to post ridiculously priced strange dust on the auction house, which is good. There's a little bit, but not enough that I'm going to worry about it. In terms of how we've done with strange dust, well, of course, this is all of that strange dust that we bought down at 2 silver apiece. And here are our sales. So, $2.49. We've sold 3 stacks at that price level. 1 stack at $2.40. And 4 stacks at $49 a piece. So in terms of what we've made, 10, 20, 30, 40... What, almost 240 gold? A little more than that, actually. And considering that we paid 35 for all of it, that's not too shabby at all. So, do we have anything we want to post this morning? This small glimmering shard, this came from disenchanting last night. So last night I did take enchanting, and I bought about 3 gold worth of this strange dust here is not one of the ones that we bought. This was disenchanted. What else? These lesser magic essence here. These were also from disenchanting, as well as that one glimmering shard there. I'm just going to experiment with it and see how it goes at low level. Like I said, I'm probably going to look at taking Sunbright out into the field and leveling her to 10, because at level 5 she can take enchanting up to level 75. And I would like to be able to take her to the next level so that she can disenchant higher level stuff. Did we look at citrines this morning? I'd be interested in seeing what they look like. Well, there's still this really low price, and that is really low. I mean, I can't... This end here is much more like what I'm used to seeing. I mean, yeah, I've seen down in this level, but this 1 gold a piece, that is really low. Now that is much better for the Star Ruby, considering how low it was. I mean, it's still very low, but it's improving. $8 gold 20. I am going to go ahead and I am going to post 2 of these. If you remember, we bought these. We bought them at $4.22 a piece, which is actually below the vendor price because they vendor at 5 gold. So that's an automatic profit. But I'm actually going to try to make a little more than that on them. So I am going to post one at this 8 gold level. 8 gold 20, matching their buy, and 762.98 sounds good for their sell price. And we're going to post one, and we're going to post for only 12 hours because at the 48-hour mark the deposit is 3 gold. So I'm not interested in losing a very large deposit, so we'll just see what happens with that. And I know my auctions, I know I sold one, but I didn't sell more than one, which... So it's time to post some more, and I'm going to post in stacks of 1, and I'm going to price in this 11 gold range. And we'll post... now last night we sold probably most of the light leather that we had on here, I think. Oh, maybe we didn't. So I guess we still have some. So this must be light leather that we posted later in the day. Alright. All of this is extremely cheap compared to what we're selling at. And this is, like this week, this is the stuff that we're going to be looking at. We're not going to be out farming every day. Well, we'll probably go out on some kind of farming trip for something, but by not farming every day, I mean we're going to be continuing to level, and if we come to an especially good area for farming, we'll certainly work it, but we're not specifically going to be out farming for resale. So to replace that, what we're going to be farming is the auction house. So these at 50 silver a piece, if you look, we're selling, I mean the cheapest I think we've sold for, let's go all the way down here. Yeah. The cheapest we've sold for is 94 silver. And that was at first, and then we went 149, 194, 194, and then we've been selling up at this 220 level. And I'm going to switch to the Auctionator buy tab because it's easier to purchase this way. And these ones at 50 silver, we're actually going to go ahead and buy them out. So we're going to pay 10 gold a stack for them. And if you look at it, we've been selling them for about 40 gold a stack. So that's actually a very good profit. Okay. So what we would do at this point is we would go through the buy tabs and have a look at what is going on there. And then we will be back later today where we are going to go farming for a white kitten. And we're going to have a look at the auction house and see what else is going on. And so there'll be more stuff later today. But that's going to be it